All right. This is a little in-between segment that I want to do when I get my hair did by Mr. Kree Rushing.
Hey,
funniest man in San Diego, or San Diego adjacent. I run LA. I'm on my Natalie Nunn. I run LA. But my chin look better. But anyways, she do got a Jay Leno chin. No shade. Natalie, hi. I still want to work with you just in case. Your chin ain't that bad.
Like Jen Leno, huh? Jay Leno, huh?
She know that. She know her baby came out with that chin. She know.
That's all bad.
But facts.
I have never heard nobody say, "Man, if I could just have that Jay Leno chin."
I want that American Dad joint.
If I could just look like I fight crime on a late night show, that would be great. I ain't never heard that. But okay.
Anyways, I wanted to discuss the events that unfolded this past weekend, the Astroworld Fest, and get somebody who's woke. You consider yourself woke or woke-ish?
You know what? I'll say I'm aware.
Aware. Ooh, I like that word. I'm aware.
Because you could be woke and not aware of what's going on. You could still be unaware. I'm aware. Been aware for a long time, since elementary school.
He been knowing.
But that's only because my mama put me up on game. My mama wouldn't let me see nothing that and be like, oh, no, that's cool. She would always be like, oh, I don't like that. Or you need to watch out for this. And she's always been a person that's told me to.
I need you to watch out for my scalp, though. But, watch out for that.
I saw the face.
You saw that,
I saw the face.
Yeah.
But somebody that's always taught me to, listen to my spirit and be aware of what you're feeling and not question it.
So everybody is calling the Astro Fest the quote unquote concert from hell. Mm-hmm. How accurate do you think they were in their description of said events that unfolded? I mean,
as far as we've known, right? As far as we've known, hell is always described as what? Heat and darkness, and that's what people experience. So I mean, who's to say that? And then not just that, to have their cries go unheard. It's like
literally like asking for water. They would say asking for ice water in hell. They was asking for oxygen at Astrofest. We're going to change that saying.
And not being able to, get out of where they need to get out from, and all of that, man, just kind of being held captive. And, so yeah, if that's how they felt, then I'm not going to question it. That's probably what they thought, and it's for good reason.
Well, my roommate was there, and like I told you earlier, he said that they had to create exits. There was literally only one entrance, one exit, and after the concert was over, people was breaking down the barricades and the gates to get out.
As they should have. That shouldn't happen, but I'm all for when there is no way, you make a way. So people did exactly what they were supposed to do.
To get up out that jam.
To get up out of there. Get
up out that jam.
Listen, if I'm pressed up against the gate, like I told you before, somebody getting stabbed with some keys, poked in the eye, whatever I got to do to make sure I get up out of there, because I need to make it home.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But that was just, I'll put it like this. It was so unprofessional that it almost seems intentional. And I believe it is.
But you saw the conspiracy theory. So since when he was braiding my hair down, because, we've been here for a while, y'all, because I got a lot of hair. When he was braiding my hair down, we watched a couple other videos saying that it was a conspiracy. It was a ritual sacrifice, this, that, the third, whoop-de-woo, whop-de-bam.
You just never heard of something that large having one way in, one way out.
That part.
Such a show where it's like, okay, this isn't your first one.
This is a violation of the fire code. This was the third one.
Right, come on. So it's like, you've been doing this. If it's to the point, like, let's say you've been driving me around for a while, right? Mm-hmm, and at this certain time in the trip, there's this turn, right? Mm-hmm. That you always make the turn. Mm-hmm. And then one day you just run into a brick wall. And you don't make the turn. The wall
moved.
I'm going to be like, you did that on purpose. You've been seeing this wall. This wall always been here. You know how this supposed to go. You know you're supposed to
You
turn
giving me
right
very
there.
much what happened to Princess Diana tease and how they were saying that she got whacked.
I ain't messing with that. That's royal mafia.
Yeah, this conspiracy theories. Well, we ain't got the vaccine, so we good.
They chipped her for being cute. That's what it was. It was like, you cute and you care about the broke. We ain't with that.
Allegedly, she was pregnant by this Muslim prince.
I did hear about that. Yeah.
And they saying that's why they had to off Princess Di.
Who knows? But here's the funny thing, man. That's just what we know of. It's been killings in royal families. You wanted to get bumped up, but you had 8 brothers. How'd you get to the throne?
Oh, Cleopatra, she
killed
8 all
accidents. You know what I'm saying?
Well, those castles are dark and dangerous.
Exactly.
They're very dark and dangerous.
Since the beginning of time, it's a lot going down to get that crown.
But do you think they would be so obvious with it? That's
Yes, that's the best way to hide something.
Can I finish the question, my nigga?
My
He said,
bad.
yes. God damn, was you there too? The fuck?
I'm just saying, just because I know how the mind works and how people are, man, the best thing to do is to, like, say I have a mansion, right? And some thieves break in. What's the first place they going? To the safe.
Yep.
To the safe. Look, you said it before I could even get it out. To the safe, right?
Oh, I just
But
know how to
guess
rob
what?
niggas.
If I had an old picture, it ain't even got to be my grandma. It could just be an old wrinkled lady. Ain't nobody going to think to touch that picture. They going to go right past it because nothing special. It look old. But guess what? It's behind that safe. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or if I have, let's say I have.
What y'all learn is that niggas don't believe in putting money in banks.
I mean, to a certain extent.
We do not.
To a certain extent. It just depends. Because even the bank go broke. Even the bank go. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got it either, fam. I don't know what to tell you. I ain't got it either.
I don't know what to tell you. Look, I ain't got it. All right.
My mama said, as long as I owe you, you'll never be broke. I'm like, no, but I'm broke right now. I need, what?
That's funny.
I still love my mama, though.
You got to.
Yeah.
Because now.
That's a slick way. That's some slick shit to say when you owe somebody some money, though. Hey, as long as I owe you, you'll never be broke.
My favorite is not from the people that owe, but from the person that is owed. He say, don't got me, get me.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Don't got me, get me.
Get me now.
Get me now.
Get me now.
But no, not to drift too far off, man. I think that's how you do it. You hide it in plain sight. You make it so obvious that nobody.
You mean like putting a portal on the stage, having a demon walking back and forth on top before your set start? Like that obvious?
Right. Facts.
That obvious?
Big facts. Well, here's the thing. It's to the point where now everybody's on demon time, to where now if they see a demon, they're not even going to treat the demon like a demon. They're going to treat the demon like that's what it's supposed to be.
Turn up! It's lit!
I've heard people say some of the craziest stuff, especially when they get mad. I had a homeboy that got into an altercation, and the person he got into an altercation with was like, who are you? What's your name? And he was like, I'm the devil. And I was like, see, that's not even
okay, I can't even fuck with you no more.
Right,
dude.
facts. But I know that that's just the young, misguided youth, because he's been told that that's cool. You know what I'm saying? He wants to show, because that used to be the staple. It used to be I'm a gangster. Now it's I'm a demon. You get what I'm saying? It used to be, because now we have these labels and things that are supposed to be pillars and statuses. A demon now is supposed to be a street nigga. He a demon. That nigga a demon. Or, nigga, when I get this whoop-de-whoop in me, I'm a demon. That's what it's come to.
That's not okay,
status.
fam.
And it's not. It's not okay. It's far from it. It's far from it.
Anybody say some shit like that to me, I'm gonna hit him in the head with a Bible. Loose your demon. Loose the blood.
Look, here's the funny thing. I said that one time to this girl downtown, and she started manifesting, and she attacked me. It was crazy.
What you mean she attacked you?
She literally attacked me.
Like physically? Like she
tried
threw hands?
Listen, she tried to scratch and claw and was growling everything.
Growling?
She was talking crazy.
She was part pit bull,
listen,
nigga? What?
I said, come out, demon. And she, look. So the first one she threw, I slipped it. She tried to follow up with like a wild hook, but like her nails were out to like scratch. Caught that one, wrapped her up, and I thought about slamming her. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, but I would have killed her.
You should have did it for Jesus.
She's too little.
Should did it for Jesus.
So I was like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to cut her oxygen off and just put her to sleep.
Exactly. Sleep her ass.
So I was gonna sleep her, but then the homie came and he was like, I got her, bro. And I said, you sure you got her? And he was like, yeah, I got her.
You trying to say this bitch was evil?
Oh, all the way. Well, you know what? I won't even say she's evil. She don't know that she got things attached to her.
They be knowing. They be knowing.
Some do.
They be knowing.
Some do.
They be knowing.
It's a whole lot of people out here.
Oh, my booty going on.
That's attached to things and don't know it.
Or things are attached to them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Or, you know what I think? It's funny when people are like, I don't know what came over me. You know what it was. You were possessed. Now, you may not call it that, but you're possessed. And that's what it comes down to, man. But it's a lot of people that don't acknowledge it, or the ones that do acknowledge it, it's now cool. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't gonna be cool because hell is hot.
Like,
ain't gonna be cool when your ass is burning.
Think about how weird it used to be for people to be on pills. But now everybody on pills.
Percocet.
Now everybody
Molly's
on dope. Everybody on
Exactly.
It used to be an extreme, now it's the norm. And that's everything. Just like it used to be extreme to have a gun. Now everybody got guns.
I'm from Chicago. That's just what comes. You get your ID, car keys, your burner.
But listen, even then, there was a time in Chicago when it was all about this. That was a test of a real man.
Throw it down, okay.
That was that, okay, he'll
fight.
You
sound like Pops from Friday.
Right. Put
the gun down, son. Put the gun down.
There was once a time, right? And you saw his reaction. What's that for? Because that wasn't his norm. You know what I'm saying? True. So what I'm saying is a lot of times
they changing the norms. They pushing the norms. They normalizing the wrong shit.
The norms are no longer the norms. The extremes are now the norms.
Oh yeah, you know when situationships became a word, I knew that we was going to hell in a handbasket.
Facts.
A situationship? The fuck
Big
is
facts.
what the fuck is the situation?
Right.
The fuck is the situation?
So with that being said, right? With that being said, it's to a point now where it's like, okay, so where do we go from here? How do we get
Well, I don't know. Okay, so after the footage I showed you of the concert and the entities that was seen, where do you think them people that was deceased went? Do you think they were souls? Their souls were snatched? Because 8 people. Also, they are definitely underreporting the deaths. My roomie that went there, he said it was way more than 8 people.
I believe it.
That was gone. They just reporting the 8.
Well, here's the other
he said
thing
it was
too.
more like 14 to 20.
Well, here's the other thing too, right? Who are the families? Because if you ain't got no family, or your family don't know to look for you, or your family ain't used to hearing from you, you get what I'm saying? You may not know. We've had homies that have passed away, and their family is either so deep or so they don't communicate well that they don't even know.
A lot of people whose family don't fuck with them.
Exactly, that too. So we don't know what the death toll truly is. We really don't. And who knows? People getting snatched off these streets all the time that ain't got no family, that are orphans, or that, you know, they just, I won't say that they don't matter, but they live low-level lives where they just on the low. Ooh. You know? Ain't nobody checking. I'm not at Walmart and the nigga that pushes carts all the time. If he's not there, I'm not like, dang, I wonder what a cart pusher is.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
I pay attention to people, like the people that live in my house.
But think about that. You're not going. It's not.
Now I ain't gonna start a search party for no nigga, but I be like, damn, I ain't seen so and so.
It's not like that Pizza Hut that, you know what I'm saying. There was this one old man that would call in every day around the same time and get the same pizza. And one time he didn't call in, and it was like, hey, we need to check on him, and he was dead. That's one rare case. You know what I'm saying? But he was probably like family by then to these people. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about people that don't have that or have people that check on them, who knows what a death toll may be.
Well, this gonna sound really messed up, but this is truly how I feel. When it's people that don't have nobody to check on them, that tell me a lot about you as a person.
No, that's not true. That's not true at all.
If something happened to my black ass, people gonna be looking for me.
That's not true though. But I know plenty of sweet people. Like when I worked at the retirement home, there was plenty of people that I would have checked on, but their family wasn't trash. Their family was trash.
But at the same time, you don't know what they was like before they got to that home.
Who knows?
Some people mellow with age.
Who knows? But at the same time, your parents are your parents.
That's true.
Your parents are your parents. And there was one dude. So he had a trust fund set up, right?
Is he
would
single?
Get a certain amount. You funny. He would get a certain amount, right? But he would blow through that. And there's a way for him to get more, but he needs her signature. So the only time Cuz would come around was for that signature. You get what I'm saying?
That's kind of grimy.
He wouldn't even take her out. He would literally have her sign it in the lobby and dip. You get what I'm saying?
Well, at least he ain't phony. He keeping it 100. You know
at least take her out to dinner or something. You about to use some of that money. Take her out to dinner. She done got dressed. She happy to see you. All of that stuff. Take her out to dinner.
Could have got us some Postmates or something.
Exactly. Something. Well, just a little bit before Postmates.
A cheddar biscuit or something.
Negroes is getting up there. We was around before the Postmates.
I don't know what she's talking about. I'm 23.
That's cute. But anyway, that's cute.
I'm 25 plus 7, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cute. That's real cute. Anyways, so yeah, man, you never know who's who and who's missing. People go missing every single day.
But okay, so what we were seeing on YouTube, do you think it was a blatant ritual?
Yeah, oh yeah, without doubt.
Damn, you oh yeah, you would.
But that's because
I gotta make you a tinfoil hat, my nigga. You with
so
the
here's the funny thing. I say that. Look, I said there's certain things where it's like I'm ready to go full tinfoil hat because I've seen rituals. I've seen them, and to everybody else, it looked like a drum circle. So everybody think that they had a drum circle. But to me, that knows what's going on and knows what to look for with certain things, such as certain oils that are being burned and certain face paints that I see being worn and certain emblems that are being drawn and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I know what I'm witnessing, but everybody don't know that. Everybody
let those who have eyes to see, and those who got ears to hear. So
that's what we dealing with. But I definitely think there's plenty of rituals that a lot of people don't.
Oh, concerts, absolutely. They energy harvesting anyways. When they said Kanye West did his listening parties for Donda, that was a ritual.
Who knows?
That man trying to conjure his mama up so bad.
Who knows?
And she probably don't want to be bothered. She's in heaven chilling, listening to Aretha. She listening to Aretha and Whitney sing. She is not trying to listen to you.
Nigga, what did you want, Kanye?
Yes. You still messing with them white women. He got a black girlfriend now. That she's still not gonna talk to you. Yeah, she gone.
We see how long that lasts.
What he say? When you get on, you leave their ass for a white girl. How'd that go, Kanye? How'd that? Now let me stop because I want to work with him one day. Damn.
Right, you might see it. Say, fam.
Shit. Say, fam, what's good?
Right.
I'll pull up what's good.
You know what though? Even him, like, I feel pity for Cuz.
He lost his mind when his mama died.
It was before that. I think Kanye was on the spectrum and never got the help that he was supposed to get.
Gee, I was looking at some early videos of him. He do strike me as slightly autistic.
Right.
Highly functioning though.
But that like idiot savant, like, you know what I'm saying?
You
Could play the
Kanye
piano
ain't no
well.
idiot though.
You know what I mean?
I know what you
term.
said.
But I'm talking about some, because there was kids like that. Like
that baby little touch. He little touch.
There was kids like that you know, were developmental disabled, you know, Down syndrome, autism. And
I like that you didn't say the R word. Because it's 2021 and we progressive around
it ain't even
here.
just that, man. I never, like that always rubbed me the wrong way.
It do mean slow, though. I'm just saying.
But the fact that these kids would be, you'd be like, dang, this man can't write his name, but you put him in front of the keyboard and he jamming. I'm sorry, and taking requests.
There was
kids
this
that
dude,
could do that. There was take requests.
They be like brilliant with the most random shit. There was this dude that used to come into the fabric store where I worked, and he would organize the whole thread section by colors in like 30 minutes, fam. I don't think they paid him. They just bring him from wherever the fuck they had him at. They just get him like a little box of threads. I'm talking about itty bitty spools by every shade tint perfectly with the color wheel. I don't know if he knew what 2 + 2 was, but the man was brilliant when it came to the threads. Like. People have different intelligence.
Let me know if you want me to go a little tighter up here. So I want you to peep this.
I got this big ass gap.
That's
right
what I'm
here.
saying. I could fill it in like usual.
I would
I like what you call it. Like I was gonna say, I could put more on the side because I like how it's looking. It's looking more like individuals. Because see, usually I would surround it all, right? But I didn't. I separated it like by
Well, this
parts.
big ass part right here, I'm not with that.
I'm gonna close it up.
It's looking very Moses-ish. It's giving me red CTs.
Not looking
It's giving me
like
very
Moses.
much free the Israelites. It's giving me free the Israelites. It's giving me very much
like,
go down Moses to Egypt land right now.
Like, yo, my man, you are lost. I
I just fill that up, and then you can see my gray. I mean, my less black hair. Jesus. I don't have gray. I have less black hair. But
stop lying.
I ain't lying. It's too close to Sunday. It's too close to Sunday. I ain't lying.
Now is that much gray. You need to be proud of it.
Nah, that's great from other people's kids.
Nah, it's blessings though. A lot of people don't get to see gray.
I done had gray since I was 18. What you talking about?
It's homies that didn't make it to 18.
That's true, because niggas die.
You get what I'm saying?
Every day.
And not even on no gangster tip, man. I had a homeboy that had a heart condition he never told nobody about. He just lived. He was always so happy. He lived every day like it was his last, because it could have been. Shit,
one day you gonna be right. I tell people that live every day like it's your last, because one day you gonna wake up and be right.
And he always would be like, Kree, I want you to work with me, Kree. We should work, man, because he made music. He made beats. And I'd be like, yeah, and I kept putting it off. And then one day,
they be gone.
Man, what? Had to ask somebody. I was like, because I seen the post, and I was like, wait a minute, cuz, what you talking about?
How many bundles you got left?
This is the last one before I can start adding the
little extra highlights.
The highlights.
Just living the highlights. Okay, so would you go to a concert or a festival after seeing what happened at Astroworld?
It just depends on who's performing. I don't mess with Travis Scott like that, so I wouldn't be there.
I saw him at Lala, and I ain't gonna lie, the shit was dark, but it was lit.
I believe it.
If that makes sense.
What you mean?
I mean, it was a dark vibe.
Of course.
But
you don't think the devil know how to have fun?
Oh, the shit was lit.
He be tripping, but what? Them parties be crazy. I bet. I ain't never been.
You want to go, nigga? You want to go?
Yeah,
you want to go? Hold on, fuck around and find out.
Right, exactly. He like, oh yeah, I'm jamming. But, nah, I mean, and like I said, you just got to know who you dealing with. I don't mess with him on a personal level, so I would never go to nothing like that. But, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. I think about it all the time. Who knows, man? Maybe somebody like Travis Scott would want me to open up one day. I think about this stuff. I say this. Figure out what you...
And are you going to let the money dictate your loyalty? Or are you going to go with what your
because
spirit?
Because I know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I know what's
Tell
up.
these niggas what's up, Kree.
Anytime you spend that money, you got to think about how you got it.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, is it going to haunt me, or am I going to look back and smile? Why you think so many of these artists are on drugs and stuff? Because they thinking about how they got there, and they know, and it haunts them. It haunts them. I've seen tormented people.
That's not cool. That's not cool.
Them.
That's
it's not. Cool. So with that being said, ain't no dollar amount worth that, Because yeah, I'm not rich, but I truly can say I have peace. Now, yes, I struggle. Yes, I go through, but I don't look back on my life with regret or dang, I wish I would have never. You know what I'm saying? Or look back on my life with something I can't take this back and it. Dang, I'm over here just dropping. My fault. I don't look back on my life with anything that I just can't work through. You get what I'm saying? And there's certain things that you ain't never gonna be able to work through because once it's done, it's done.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
And some people don't give you second, third, fourth, fifth,
Nah,
50, 11 chances.
It's like that don't exist. You know, if you get a second chance, count your blessings, be thankful.
Big facts.
Get up in this part right here.
I don't know what happened. It just froze.